Today we're going to take a quick look at the IELTS Right to essay, just the body paragraph parts, referring to a single and a double support paragraph. This will be the outline we're dealing with today for a double question prompt. If you have seen the introduction we've done, I'm going to use the same prompt and I'm just going to go through the two body paragraphs here. The first one is a single idea paragraph and the second one is a double idea paragraph. You can tell by the number of support sentences. In this single support paragraph, we only have one support sentence. After that, you give an example and then an effective result and then a concluding paragraph. With the double support paragraph, of course, you're going to have two support sentences that have to have examples to support them in turn and then a concluding sentence. So we're going to take a look at those right now. So just as a review, here's a single support paragraph. Starts with a topic sentence. Topic sentence always has a topic and a controlling idea. Your second sentence is usually a support sentence. It supports the controlling idea. Then you add evidence, usually an example that supports the support sentence. And your evidence is usually three types, right? To support ourselves in this world, we use empirical evidence, quotes from experts in the fields, or personal experience. If you can use personal experience, that's what the examiners appreciate the most. Too many times people just bring in, research suggests that 80% of the people. Sometimes you're forced to do that, but they don't appreciate that. The fourth sentence, use an effect or a result sentence, just add another sentence that's related. And then, of course, your concluding sentence. And that's a single support paragraph. The double support body paragraph, of course, has a topic sentence, topic and a controlling idea. And then your first support sentence that supports your controlling idea, and then an example, then a second support sentence, evidence in the fifth sentence, another example, and then a concluding sentence. This is the double support or double idea body paragraph. So you're well advised to know the different types of prompts on the IELTS exam, just for this reason of knowing when you can use a single support paragraph and a double support paragraph. So for example here, problem solution, discuss both views and advantages, disadvantages, all use double support paragraphs. Okay. When you get to the opinion, you can stay on one side of your argument and use two single support paragraphs. In double question and discuss both views and give your opinion, they want you to use a single support paragraph for the first paragraph, and in the second body paragraph, they want you to use the double support paragraph. So there you go. It's really helpful because you only have 40 minutes to write this essay. If you can recognize the prompt and right away you're going to know how to organize your body paragraphs. So just as a reminder, this is the prompt we have been using for the introduction and the conclusion videos for this run of an IELTS Right to essay. So here's the prompt again. Success is often measured in terms of how much money somebody's earned. The first question is, do you think wealth is a good measure of success? So what you're going to do in the first paragraph is you have to answer. It's a yes or no question, do you think? So you have to agree that it's a good measure of success or disagree. All right. The second paragraph is going to deal with the second question, obviously. How else could we measure whether somebody's successful or not? So we'll look at both support type paragraphs in the upcoming slides. Here is body paragraph 1. That's a single support sentence. Just as a reminder, there's the thesis statement. This essay will discuss two different measures of success, material wealth and social recognition, and explain why social recognition is the better choice. Now, in the first body paragraph, you're going to agree or disagree with that question, right? Do you think wealth is a good measure of success? So here, the topic sentence is, there are many reasons why material wealth is a poor measure of a person's success in life. So they're disagreeing with that prompt, and now they're going to support it with one idea here. One of the best reasons is that success cannot be attributed to people who inherit money. So they're talking about people who inherit a lot of money. The example they give is here. There are many celebrities that have inherited their wealth from their families and have accomplished very little in their lifetime to date. The effect or result sentence is there. It's a question form. How can these people be considered as successful if they have not earned their wealth? And then you have a concluding sentence. In this way, the term success cannot include people who have not created their own source of revenue. So this is just an example of how you would get through that first paragraph in a double question prompt. Now here's the double support or double idea paragraph. That would be the concluding body paragraph for the prompt we were dealing with. Again, the thesis statement, this essay will discuss two different measures of success. We've already dealt with material wealth in the first body paragraph, and now we're going to deal with social recognition. The opinion that's attached to this thesis that says, and explain why social recognition is the better choice, that will be found in the conclusion. Okay, so here the topic sentence, it's not too specific, not too general. However, another way to measure a person's success is by how much they succeed to help people in society. We'll call that social recognition. Support sentence 1. Parents contribute to society by actively taking care of their family. Then you give some detail, an example. Many parents persist in their work to pay for their house mortgage, car payments, and their children's education for years. So they achieve recognition and success when their house and car are paid for and their children graduate college. Support sentence 2, another way to achieve success is to volunteer to help others. So you see social recognition here, there are your two ideas. Parents contribute, and then another way is to volunteer. That's what they want from you, two ideas. For the second idea, now you got to give some detail. Here's a good one. Mother Teresa worked to help people in Kolkata, India, her entire life, and she received a Nobel Peace Prize for her efforts. The concluding sentence follows. These are just two possible ways to achieve success that are differentiated from material wealth, okay, which was what the first paragraph was about. And again, in the conclusion is where you're going to explain why social recognition is the better choice. You can follow MJG Education on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Tumblr. We'll be updating that constantly, as with our homepage. We specialize in tutorials for the time being, as our website is being developed. So tutorials in reading, writing, listening, and speaking. We also do lots of mock tests that include feedback, oral feedback, if we do them through Zoom, and of course you'll get feedback in a written form as well. We like to emphasize too that we're a Canadian company. You can save 35% if you're dealing with companies that charge you in US dollars. By all means, come back and check us out. We'll save you a fortune. Anyways, thank you very much and have a nice day wherever you are.